Hi, hello there, how are you doing? Okay, so it's another episode of those are real estate talks, where I give you tips that can guide you through your investment journey, because I care about you so much. Yes, and I wouldn't want you to get scammed. I wouldn't want you to fall victim of any kind of fraudulent activity at all through real estate. And what I'll be talking about today, not many people know about it, because we've heard lots of stories where people were scammed because they don't have an in-depth knowledge about this thing that I want to talk about today. So please don't disregard this. Watch this video to the end. You never can tell, as little as this information may seem, but then it might go a long way to save you from getting scammed later in the future. Now, before I get into the business of the day, if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, what on earth are you waiting for? Come on, hit the subscribe button, turn your notification on, like, comment, share. It will really mean a lot to me. Okay, so having done that, let's get into the business of the day. I had to make this video after talking to a friend of mine a couple of days ago, and she was sharing a bitter story to me about how her aunt got scammed through real estate. She bought a property, a piece of land precisely, and she did not get the land. She was not even refunded. It's been a couple of months now and they're still going back and forth about it. Nothing has been done. Out of curiosity, I had to ask, what is the title on this land? And she said, Power of Attorney. So let me state it clear. Power of Attorney is not in any way a land title. In fact, for emphasis sake, let me say it again. Power of Attorney is not at all a land title. It is only a document, a written document, that is issued by the owner of a property to a representative. It could be a solicitor, it could be a real estate agent, whereby the owner of this property authorizes this representative to sell a property, to lease the property, to carry out functions regarding this property on behalf of the owner. This is not the owner of the property transferring his rights of ownership to the representative. No, all this person is doing is just asking this, Mr. A is the owner, asking Mr. B, authorizing Mr. B to represent him with activities regarding this property. And this is only for a certain period of time, usually 12 months. That is 1 year. After 12 months, it expires. This person no longer has the right to represent the owner, except it is renewed. Now, having explained to you what power of attorney is, this is where people get scammed. This is where it becomes easy for people to get scammed through this power of attorney. Now, in most cases, power of attorney the document does not state out, it does not spell out the cost of this property. It does not specify the amount that this property should be sold. And so it is very possible for this person representing the owner to sell to you at an outrageous price, because, like I said, the price is not indicated in the document. So they can sell to you more than what this property is worth. And also, because they have the power of attorney, it is very possible for them to sell to multiple buyers. They sell to this person at this price, sell to another person at another price. At the end of the day, because they've sold to several people just one property, it now becomes a tug of war. So power of attorney most times does not include price. And also, please, when you're dealing with such kind of transaction, make sure you look out for the date. This can never be overemphasized. Make sure you look out for the date that this power of attorney was issued, because there's been cases where power of attorney has expired, but then the representative still has that document, and so the person still goes around to sell this property to innocent people. And because you did not look out for the date, you innocently buy this property. Then at the end of the day, when you want to come and possess your land, you find out that the owner tells you, things like, no, the period you bought this property, this person was no longer representing me. The power of attorney had expired. And then you start telling stories that touches the heart. Your money goes with the wind. So please make sure you look out for the date. And even when you see the date, calculate how many months from when you're buying this property, how many months is left for this document to expire, so that not that when you buy a property, then 2 months later power of attorney expires, and maybe when you bought it you had some certain terms and agreements with the representative, but then the owner comes and says, no, after 2 months, so no, this thing has expired and I can't deal with you based on these terms and agreements. So please look out for the date. And as well, insist that you see the owner of this property. By all means, insist, even if the representative will show you the document and the document carries the person name that yes, this person is representing me, but still insist that you see the owner of this property, if possible face to face, so that you can ask questions to be sure that you're dealing with the right representative, and also to confirm the cost of the land. You know, I told you it doesn't state the cost of the land, so that you can confirm if this is the actual price that you're supposed to buy for. Ask whatever question comes to your mind. Ask. Don't disregard anything. Don't feel like you're asking too much. So please ask all the questions you want to ask for clarity's sake, and also confirm from the owner who you're supposed to pay to. Are you paying to the representative or you're paying to the owner, so that your money will not, you not pay to the wrong party, and then at the end of the day your money goes with the wind. So ask questions, confirm who you're supposed to pay to. If by any means the representative is restricting you from seeing the owner, if they're making excuses stopping you from seeing the owner, you see, my only advice to you in times like this is to run. Don't continue with such transaction. Tell them you're unavailable. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. Desist from that transaction. Once they're not allowing you to see the owner, please don't go ahead with it. And finally, ensure that this document is duly registered with a competent court of jurisdiction. Ensure that it is duly registered. So these are the things you really need to look out for when you're dealing with a property that has power of attorney. Now, I'm not saying that it is wrong to buy a property that has power of attorney. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, because it is easy for people to get scammed through these documents, please, when you're transacting with such kind of property, ensure you put attention to every detail. Please don't overlook anything. Give attention to every detail, so that you will not, you will not miss your way with it. Now, like I said, power of attorney is not a title. It is a document that should come alongside with a proper title, with a C of O, a gazette, governor's consent, allocation, and the rest. About power of attorney. I hope this information was vital to you and you were able to learn something from this, so that when next you want to buy a property and they tell you has power of attorney, you know the right things to look out for. So if you have questions you want to ask, please feel free to reach out to me on that number that is displayed on your screen. Send a WhatsApp message and let's talk about your questions, or you want to make inquiries about the properties that we have available. We have properties in various locations at different prices with good titles. Reach out to me. Or even if you want to invest but then you have worries, you have some certain things that are restricting you from investing, some fears that are restricting you, please also reach out to me. Let's rub minds together. Let's talk about them. Let's work together and see how we can conquer those fears and get you something really nice. I hope you've subscribed to my channel and you've turned on your notifications so that you don't miss out on updates like this. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video to the end. Till I come your way next time. My name is Victoria Chizoba and I really look forward to hearing from you. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, stay amazing.